We're going to start by going to console.cloud.google.com. First thing that we're going to do is come up here in the top left corner in this little box, and we're going to click New Project. Name it whatever. I'll just leave the default name for the sake of time. We'll create it. And you'll see over here in the top right corner, it's creating it. Once it's done, we can select project. You'll see this change to the project that you just created. Now, the next step that we're going to follow is go over here to the hamburger menu and go down here to APIs and services, and we're going to search for Sheets. Google Sheets API, and then we're going to enable this API so we can access it through this project. It'll take a second to load. Now the Google Sheets API has been enabled. The next step that we're going to take is go to the OAuth consent screen. Here we're going to do get started. An app name can be whatever. Choose the email that's associated with the account. Next. Internal isn't even an option for us, so we'll select external. Next. Contact information will just be the same email. We'll do next. Finish, continue, and then create. Now we're going to come over here to create OAuth client. Application type is going to be web application, web client. The name doesn't really matter. I'll just leave it as the default. And here's the next step. We need to go back to N8N to get this little piece of information to get the URI. So now that we're back here in N8N, we're going to add a trigger, and then we're going to add a Sheets node. We're going to do create spreadsheet. Then we're going to go here to credential to connect with and create new credential. And then we have our OAuth redirect URL right here. And this is what we're going to copy and then paste into this field right here. We're going to create a new URI, and then we just hit create. And we have half of the information right here. We have the client ID, but we also need the client secret. So we're going to press OK, and then we're going to click into this actual client, and then we have the information that we need right here. So here is the client ID, and we need to paste that here in N8N. And then here is the client secret, and paste it in this field right here. Once we're done with this, we're going to do sign in with Google, select this email address. Then you're going to run into this error. And the way that we get past this is going back to the console, and we're going to go to audience. You'll see right here that the status of this app is testing. We need to publish it, confirm. And now it's in production. So now we'll go back and we'll try this again. Sign in with Google. And then you're going to come to this page, which Google just gives you a warning because the app isn't verified, but we're the app creator, we know it's safe. So we're going to do advanced, and then we're going to click on this link right here and select all, continue. And then the connection is successful. We go back here and we can verify that by seeing that it says account connected. So I'll exit out of this, and just to triple check to make sure that this is truly connected, we're going to create a new sheet in our Google Drive. So we'll just name it test N8N sheet. And then we will execute the step. It looks like it went through successfully, so we'll go to our drive to make sure. We'll reload. Then we see right here, test N8N sheet. So now N8N is connected to Google Sheets, and you can manage your Google Sheets through N8N.